Layla is probably the strongest 4-star shielder in Genshin Impact. Even at C0, her shield is super solid and has very close to 100% uptime. She also has pretty good cryo application, making her an overall strong supportive unit. But today, I am not going to be utilizing any of those strengths. Instead, I am going to be turning her into my main damage dealer. I don't know exactly why I am doing this, because Layla doesn't really have, damage on either her elemental skill or her elemental burst. But I still thought it would be a fun idea to try to see what I could come up with to make her do as much damage as I could. Then afterwards, I would take my DPS Layla through the Spiral Abyss to see if we could get all 36 stars. What's up? My name is Tyuji, and today we are going to be building DPS Layla. Now, I'm not 100% certain why, but there were actually a decent amount of people who wanted me to build DPS Layla. It has to be because of her character design, because she does have a very pretty character design. Because the thing is, if we go into Layla's talents and we just take a quick look at the skills that she has available, neither of these skills do very much damage. You see, the thing is, Layla is a shielder. She's actually a really good 4-star shielder. The problem is that, as I said, neither of these skills really have a big scaling. They don't really do that much damage. I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to do with her, but today I decided I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go ahead and make her a normal attack unit. Yep, that's what I'm just going to level up her normal attacks, and we're going to see how hard her normal attacks can hit. There are 2 different teams that I was thinking of. I'm not sure which one's going to be better. But yeah, that is the game plan that I decided to go with today, because I don't know what you guys were expecting me to do. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I don't... But it's all good because Layla is a unit that I needed to build in the first place. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and take her up to level 90. And there it is, level 90. Okay, sick. We did get 2 Acquaint Fates out of that. So surely we get Kaya off of these 2 rolls, right? We get 2 Kayas. Okay, surely. Surely a 4-star unit, though. Darn. Okay. Okay, now that was the easy part. Now comes the difficult part. What the hell am I throwing on Layla? Okay, so I have 2 different ideas. Oh yeah, Calamity of Eshu could work because it deals 20% extra, or I mean 40% extra normal and charge attack damage, and it increases normal and charge attack crit rate by 16%. And we would always have a shield because Layla is a shielder. So yes, Calamity of Eshu is definitely an option, but I think something that'd be funny is if we use Chiori's signature weapon. See, look, the thing is, normal attack damage is increased by 16% if somebody deals geo damage, then it's increased by 32%. So we're not losing that much off of this, right? But with this, we get 88.2% crit damage. So we could use this weapon, or we could use Mist Splitter, were kind of what I was thinking. So I'm going to try both of them out, but I think that I'm going to use Araku for the first team that I'm thinking about using, and then I'll probably use Mist Splitter for the second. So we are going to go ahead and equip Araku. You'll see, it'll make sense in a second. Just hear me out. And then for artifacts, man, if I had Retracing Bolide, that would go so hard. Why would we ever use Tenacity or Noblesse on Layla? This is crazy. This is crazy talk. Do I have any attack percent sands that go dummy? Okay, so we got 53.6 over 259.5% crit damage, and with Rosaria's 15% crit buff, plus potentially getting 15% more crit rate. If the enemy is affected by cryo, we are going to get a 30% extra crit rate right there. And right now we're just running a two-piece attack percent, like just to get these stats. Like, yeah. You know, it is what it is. We'll fix this. We'll fix this in a second. In the meantime, she is C4. And we're going to go ahead and level up her talents. Honestly, I think that for this build, I don't really need to level up her elemental skill or her burst. Oh my god, it's so much wasted Mora. Okay, so I can craft these talent books. But if I want more of those books, I'm going to have to fight some Samaturls, unfortunately. But hey, this will give us time to test out the team that I was thinking about. So my idea is Fischl and Rosaria for Superconduct, because I don't think that Layla, like, I'm not going to bank on her burst always being up. And I don't know if we can apply enough cryo with just Layla's elemental skill to, you know, consistently proc Superconduct. That's why I'm using Rosaria, and also Rosaria gives a crit rate increase. And I was wanting to run Yunjin here because my Yunjin is C6, so we do get a 12% normal attack speed increase. But first, I must crown Layla's normal attack. Straight up, just what does an attack do? Okay, so 14k plunges. Okay, we're getting 4k. Yo, 7k normal attacks? I know what you're thinking. You're like, whoa, my god, how is he doing 7k? Not even buffed. Not even buffed right now. Okay, so I now have the necessary materials. I can't believe that I'm using a crown on this. Okay, let's go. We're making DPS Layla. She's crowned level 10. Let's see what she can do. Yeah, I know. 8,000, 10,000 normal attack. Oh my, how is he doing it? How is he doing it? It's because I got level 10 normal attacks. Yeah, I know. I'm a pretty big deal. Yes, you can have my autograph. It is okay. Wait, did I get enough off of that? Yeah, okay. I just wanted to level up her shield at least 1 level. Oh, 2 levels. Boom. Okay, now I've ran out of materials again. Okay, so first let's go ahead and test this out against Simon. Let's just see what this is capable of. I don't even know. I'm not expecting very much, to be honest, but... Okay, 19k? Pop off, Layla. 23k, yo! How is she doing so much damage? Okay, wait a second. I have done some very mild theory crafting. Okay, so Yonsan buffs attack percent, so Layla will be able to do more damage. Unfortunately, physical is not an element. So unfortunately, Scroll of Cinder City, that doesn't really matter. And I also don't think that we'll be able to fully maintain Eonsan's buff, but that is also okay. And then now we have the Geo Elemental Resonance, so we will be doing more damage when we are shielded. Zhongli has Omni Shred, so he also shreds physical resistance on top of the physical resistance shred that we were getting from Superconduct. And then we will be getting more normal attack damage from Yunjin. I also haven't busted out Zhongli in a while. I'm very excited about this. All right. Boom. Superconduct here. And then, come on, I just need to create 30k. Let's go. Oh, we are getting it. But then I thought of the true final form of physical DPS Layla. Plunge, physical DPS Layla. If we use the power of Xian Yun's elemental burst, we can add 27 inches to Layla's vertical and allow her to become a plunge DPS. But before we do that, let me go ahead and test this out real quick. Okay, 54? 54Ks, let's go. Look at this, the brand new meta. DPS plunge Layla. It's happening. The future is here, folks. Can I get a crit? Oh, whoops. 74k, 89. Yo, wait. Wait, this goes kind of hard, though. Wait. 89k is pretty crazy. I feel like that is the peak of physical DPS Layla. But next up, we do have the pinnacle of excellence. We are going to be using a Cryo DPS Layla now. Okay, I'm locking it in. This is what I'm going with. 54% crit rate over 222% crit damage. Not the best, not the best. I understand. Yes, I know. We will be using a 2-piece Blizzard Stare and a 2-piece Marechaussee Hunter for the 15% normal and charge attack damage. I will be using an attack percent Sands, a cryo damage bonus goblet, and a crit damage circlet. And the group of ragtag individuals that I will be hiring for my mercenary squad. Chong Yun is a requirement. We have to have Chong Yun so that we can provide the cryo infusion so that Layla is doing cryo damage. So we are just going to be using Shenhe for her buff, Escoffier for elemental resistance decrease, Chong Yun for normal attack speed increase and the cryo infusion, and then Layla for normal attacks. Does this work is the question. Okay, and then we're gonna do this. Boom. All right, 20k. Okay. Wait, no. This is solid. This is solid. It is funny though because physical damage definitely did more damage. We did a 30k hit at some point on physical. I'm just saying. Now let's go ahead and try out with Shalonen. Now this is where I really wish that I had a C2 Shalonen because that would give me 60% extra crit damage, which would be pretty cool. Very helpful in this scenario where we're trying to make Layla a DPS. And then we wait. Huh? 29k, 28k, 33, I bet. 33k. We have now hit more with a normal attack than we did with physical. That's all I had to do. I just had to let Hoyoverse know that they still need to buff physical. That is still on the table. That needs to be done. So I had to hit a higher cryo number before we moved on. A lot of damage. There it is. Okay, so we full star cleared floor 11, but can we do it with floor 12? I don't know, man. I don't know if I can do it. I struggled with, you know, the best cryo characters in the game, Chongyun and Kaya, so I don't even know. What is this new abyss? Maybe. Let's try it here. Boom, boom. Oh, whoops. Oh, yeah. Get him, Layla. Oh, my God. We're doing it. We're doing something. I think I'm tickling him. Oh, my goodness. It took so long. Okay. Can we still do it, though? Can we do it regardless? Oh, and then we still do it. Oh, and we still get it done. How does he do it? How does he keep getting away with it? Yo, that's crazy. That, because yes, I was using Arlecchino on the other side, but look at the team I'm running. That is Chongyun, Shenhe, Layla, Shalonen. The only characters that actually do damage on this team is Chongyun and Layla. Wait, is this actually just the Chongyun diff? Chongyun just hard carrying? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then this is the last one. Okay, I don't know why he came over here. Like, why would you come over here where I can't do anything? I'm not in the cryo field. Okay, wow. Oh my God, that was horrendous. That was horrible. But maybe this is just a really easy floor. Maybe it's fine. And he still does it. And he still does it. Oh my goodness. Wait, are we about to first try? I'm sorry, I've been locking in though. I don't know what this video is gonna look like when I'm editing this. I've been locking in because I am trying to first try clear this with Layla. With DPS Layla. We are going to do it here today. What? There's no way. There is no way that they put two YOBs on this floor and space them as far as humanly possible apart. There is literally no way they did this. Hoyoverse, you cannot be serious right now. You cannot be serious right now. Okay, wait. To do this, I think the only way to do this, right, is you just got to beat both of them separately. There's just no way. Oh, there's no shot, brother. Okay, so I can do this, I think. So I tried this chamber multiple times, but I just didn't have enough damage to be able to beat the Waya before it would reset and create an arena again. But the thing is, I wasn't done yet. There was still one thing left to try, but that would require me leaving the Spiral Abyss, changing up my team, and coming back in. Okay, now we are back to the spot that we once were, but this time we are going to have a little bit of extra help because Layla needs it. We're going to be using that goated team that I've used before. Chongyun, Farina, DPS Layla, and Escoffier. Oh my goodness. Wait, we've frozen him so he doesn't immediately go into his thing. Wait a second. Oh, let's go. Oh, this is so much easier. Oh, this is so much easier. This is ridiculously easy. I am upset at how crazily easy this is. I am pissed at how easy this is. Oh God, no. I need a cryo field. Chongyun, I need a cryo field. Oh yeah. DPS Layla, go off. Yo, is that Slayla? Is that DPS Layla? Oh, we're so in there. These guys are so cooked. Oh, it is so Jover for you. And there it is. As you can see, we have 36 starred the Spiral Abyss with DPS Layla. Did she need a little help? Yeah, everybody can use a little help from now and then. But it was done. We did do it. Ah, yes. Take a look at that. Oh, victory. And that is DPS Layla. The build that we ended on was only 1500 attack, 55 crit rate over 259 crit damage. Raku Misagiri. We ended on a 2-piece Marchose, 2-piece Blizzard Strayer, C4, 10, 6, 1. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of hard to make DPS Layla work. Yeah, it's basically had to turn her into a normal attacker, and physical ended up doing way better than I thought it was going to do. And also, she was able to 36 star the Abyss. Did she have to get carried super hard? Yes. 100%. Overall, it was pretty fun trying to make DPS Layla work, just figuring out what I would even do. But that is going to be all for today's video. If you watched the entire thing, thank you so much for watching. It really helps me out. And just remember, you don't have to believe in yourself. Believe in me. Believe in the me that believes in you. And I'll see you in the next video.